pharmaceutical commercials or any like America. It's like there's a pill for everything here, man. Well, I got ED. What is ED? They just made up something. I have ED. What is this? Viagra. Got a man in a tub, a woman in a tub. What is wrong with this country, man? If you get an erection in more than 4 hours, go, what? This is America. Madness. Do you got restless leg syndrome? What is restless leg syndrome? Do somebody got a leg that just won't stop moving? What is this? Every couple of minutes they come out with a new pill. And that's why a lot of you don't know what's going on, because you're on drugs. Even the country is drugging you out. Everything that happens with them will throw a pill at you. Look at your kids. Oh, he need real thing. He needs this, he needs that. The whole country is on drugs. That's another reason why you don't know what's going on. If you're not on illegal drugs, you're on legal drugs. And while you have a country, this country got more dope addicts and drug addicts than any other country. Why? Because people need a relief from this reality. That's why. Everybody knows something is not right, and they'd rather be stoned to deal with their pathetic lives in this country. That's what's going on. And no one is seeking the Most High. That's why it says you are positions of no value. You're smoking cigarettes, smoking dope, smoking drugs. You got some people getting jobs in hospitals just to get the drugs. Just to get a high. You got the dentist with the thing over here, he all high. With the drill, he all high, stacking all over the place. Everybody's high in America. Everybody. The young kids, marijuana, dope. Everybody on drugs. That's why the Lord says you're in positions of no value. Even the dentist, who got the, in between time, he got the mask on. In between patients, he's sitting there laughing out of his mind in a chair. This whole place is on drugs. Positions of no value. You go to your doctor and tell him you have a symptom, you come out with another symptom, man. How do you go to somebody that's practicing medicine? Practice should be separate from that's practice. You're practicing. You go to a doctor, well, that medicine didn't work. Now you're right, well, try this. Then they practiced on you. You all heard of the Tuskegee experiment, didn't you? Yes. The Tuskegee experiment is when they gave black people syphilis. That's not anything. They're doing it to all you now. Look at your vaccines. They're giving children autism. Yes. Liquid metal in your vaccines. Liquid metal is not supposed to be absorbed through the body. Okay? Positions of no value. Then make it so that you cannot go to school and you look like a bad parent because you don't want to infect your children. Time-release diseases are in your vaccines. Yeah. A lot of these sexually transmitted diseases started off with the vaccine. Yes. AIDS. They trace AIDS from Pennsylvania, here from the University of Pennsylvania to the Congos in Africa. Because they cannot practice medicine in certain areas, they went to the Congos and took chimpanzee parts. Because chimpanzee had the SIV virus when it was dying off early. And they put that in the polio virus, and the first strain of AIDS came in the Congo when the Fred and the University of Pennsylvania was testing AIDS on our brothers in the Congos. It's a man-made disease. Man-made. They've been testing you like cattle. And now they do it commercialized now. We'll pay you money if you come and take this medicine. Now they got little experiments where they'll pay you. Are you sick? Do you feel this? We have a test that you can go to and stay for a week and we'll pay you. Like guinea pigs. They've been testing you since the beginning, man. It's called eugenics. To stop you from what? Reprocreating. To stop you from surviving. It's called population control. They're controlling the population, and they're trying to get the earth down from where it is. They're trying to kill millions of people. And no one's saying anything. You're just living. Wake up. AIDS was man-made. Autism is man-made. Even asthma. Even asthma, believe it or not. Your chemtrails in the air. They know that chemtrails cause asthma. Chemtrails have barium in it. Barium is very bad for you, folks. It kills. In your chemtrails. You know what I'm saying is true, don't you? Huh?
I know.
Did you serve in the military?
No, I know about the trails.
Let me speak to you about it. Tell me about it. Come on, tell me about it. Tell me about the chemtrails. What about the chemtrails?
It's a guy's, I believe, to stop the earth from overheating, stop the weather change over the globe. And the chemtrails are working across the country to keep out the sun so we don't have the earth overheating.
Okay, so
commercial airlines, as far as I know, they're putting in commercial airlines and military airlines. So that's not, when you see a cloud, it's not clouds are not the same way you used to see them 40 years ago. They're very different. When you see a little streak of cloud with a mushroom on it, grow mushrooms, that's the chemtrail, that's the poison.
it has the poison in it. So here's the question. They're claiming that they're doing chemtrails to stop what? The sun from overheating the earth?
Yeah, they want to stop global warming.
Okay, now that's madness because the sun never bothered us. I mean, the sun gives us energy, gives us life. I mean, the sun is so great that one time during ancient Egypt, they worshiped the sun. So how can the earth, how can the sun be threatening to us? That's an excuse they use to kill people.
Oh, it's big business. It's polluting the earth, causing all this damage. That's who's at fault. Not the sun. The sun has nothing to do with it.
And I want to ask this. If that's the case, if they are doing these chemtrails and people are getting sick, is not the pharmaceutical companies getting paid off these? What about that?
That's a whole other story. I haven't stand on it, but my views are in sync with what you're trying to say today.
So what are you going to do now that you understand that this place is trying to kill you?
I fight my battle every day.
How you do that? What you going to do?
Everybody I talk to hears what I have to say.
Well, tell me what you have to say. Come on. I want to hear what you have to say. Go ahead. Come on. Say it.
You got a spot.
Say it. Victor, you on a spot. Say it. Say it.
We've got people in this country who are dying by the tens of thousands every day for lack of health care, for what you mentioned earlier about this testing of medicines that we have no idea what we're getting into. You were saying everything so well, I would drop the ball and give it back to you, okay?
All right, well, we have a solution. You know what our solution is? Get out. Stand up here, fellas, so we can go get out. Why? Because what they are preparing you for, none of us can deal with it. Guess what? They are preparing total anarchy here. Okay? And what we're saying is, we're here according to God to warn the people. Okay? That's what we're here for. We're not here, we don't deal with no carnality. We don't deal with trying to bash or try to fight physically. Because we know